Oh, there you are. I haven't seen you in casual clothes before. You look really nice in that outfit. I should let you know this is the first date I've ever been on. I apologize in advance if I do anything rash or out of the ordinary. Let's walk together. When I first came to UA, I never imagined I would go out on a date with someone. I told myself I would remain distant from everybody, so having a romantic partner was pretty much out of the question. And yet, somehow, you changed my mind. I used to believe that the only way to be truly strong was to rely on yourself and avoid accepting help from other people. But training together with you didn't make me weaker. It made me better than I could have ever imagined. I felt determined to stay ahead of you, not out of spite, but because I admired you. Hang on, I'm receiving a phone call. Oh, never mind. It's just from my dad. Why can't that old man just get off my case? I don't see him as my father. I never will. He needs to leave me alone and get out of my life. Recently, he's been trying to reach out to me more. Who the hell does he think he is? He torments me for all these years, and now that All Might's gone, he suddenly wants to pretend to be a good father. Sorry. I shouldn't be acting this way in front of you. It's just, I can never forgive Endeavor for what he's done to both me and my mom. It really gets to me sometimes. So anyway, where do you want to go first? There's a lot to do in the city, and as I said, we have the whole day to ourselves. Don't hold back on any ideas. Ready? Good. Then let's go. This is my first time on a roller coaster. Why are these things such a big deal anyway? Are they supposed to be fun? Oh, we're at the top. I think it's about to go down. That felt interesting. But wait, why was everyone screaming? Did something happen? Is there a villain attacking? Whatever's going on, it must be emergency. We've got to call the pro heroes right away. Huh? What do you mean it's normal for people to scream on these things? Hey, renting the speedboat was a good idea. It feels nice being out in the water like this. Wait, what's that in the water? Crap, it's a big rock. Hold on tight. I need to make a sharp turn. That was close. That could have cost us a ton of money. So this is what they call a mechanical bull? I've heard of these. You sit on it and you have to avoid falling off. You seem very interested in seeing me try it. I don't know what you're expecting, though. Holding onto it seems pretty easy. I'm sitting on it now. Start it up. It's moving so slowly. Is staying on this thing supposed to be difficult? No, it's getting faster. Alright, I'll admit, this requires a lot of concentration. But even then, it's not really a big deal. Oh crap, what's happening? Wait, stop. Stop the machine. I'm gonna fall. Help! Somebody help! Ow. Okay. I may have underestimated this thing just a little bit. Finally, we've got our food. I've heard good things about this restaurant. Hopefully the quality of the food justifies the long wait. Wait, what's this? I'm checking the news on my phone here. Looks like something big happened. Apparently someone stole a very powerful weapon from a military base. Says here that a villain with a telekinesis quirk stormed into the base and defeated the whole platoon stationed there, reduced the whole base to rubble. The weapon is said to be strong enough to destroy about half of Tokyo if it were detonated. It was created by someone's quirk, for a single person to steal it for themselves. God only knows what they're planning. And this is actually pretty serious. Worst part about all of this is if the villain who stole it appears and makes his attack, we won't be able to help catch him. Not only are we students, but we don't even have our provisional licenses. That means it's illegal for us to use our quirks in public, even if it's to save someone's life. Why did we have to fail that provisional license exam? Everyone's been off doing hero work studies, yet here we are catching up. It's just me, you, and Bakugo who failed. which is ironic considering that Bakugo and I are considered two of the best in the year. Oh, and you're pretty good too, I guess. We'll have to make sure we're well prepared for our retry exam. We could train together again if you'd like. Looks like we're both done eating. I have to be honest, I prefer the food at UA.
Greetings! It is I, Armstrong, the hero of the cafeteria. I may not be as great as All Might, and I may not be able to save your life, but I sure as hell can save your taste buds. And I say unto you, fear not, customer. Why, you ask? Because I am here to collect your bill. Why are you staring at me like that? Damn it, it was worth a try. This is what I get for failing the hero course. Damn you, All Might, you magnificent man. I'll never be like you. Anyway, here's your bill. Let me know when you're ready to pay.
This is a bit more expensive than I thought it would be. I hope you brought enough. I take it we're going to split the bill like we originally planned? Huh? You don't have enough money on you currently to cover your half? That's okay. You probably didn't know it would cost this much. I didn't either. But don't worry. I'll just pay for the whole thing. Hang on. Where's my... This is bad. I don't have my wallet. I must have left it somewhere. What do? We can't pay for our food. If we dine and dash, that'll make us criminals. And we go to a hero school of all things. We'd get expelled.
It's been a while. Are you ready to pay your bill now?
Sir, I have a question. What would happen if, hypothetically, someone had a meal here but didn't have enough money to pay for it?
Let me guess, you don't have the money. If that's the case, I'm afraid the two of you will have to come with me to see the manager. Come quickly now, if you don't want to get the authorities involved.
This isn't going to end well.
The two of you will wait here. The manager will be here shortly. I just performed my first arrest. I feel like a true hero. I thought this day would never come.
So, you're the two little bastards who can't pay for your meal.
Yes, I know. I'm terribly sorry. It was an honest mistake. I forgot my wallet.
Do you really think I've never heard that one before? Just who do you think you are? What makes you think you could walk into my establishment and get a free meal?
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
I'm gonna have both of you locked up, unless you can find a way to cough up that cash. That's better. Let the painful memories all flow away. That's it. That's good.
Listen, I know we messed up, but please don't call the police. A criminal record would ruin our future.
Huh? Call the police? Relax, lover boy. You're not in any trouble.
What? Didn't you just say you wanted to have us locked up?
Huh. Did I really say that? Oh, sorry. I just get really angry when I haven't listened to any classical music. In any case, everything's okay now. So tell me, what are your names? I'm Dorothy.
I'm Shoto. I'm Shoto Todoroki.
And what about you? What's your name? I see. Such pretty names. Both of your names sound quite familiar, but I'm not sure where I heard them from. Anyway, after we record your contact details, we should be good to go. Then you can just pay us back the next time you come here.
So that's it then? We're not getting punished?
Just how do you think businesses work? If we threatened all the forgetful customers with a criminal record, people would be scared of coming.
You must really love classical music. Your mood changed rather quickly.
I just can't help it. It's like a drug to me. It reminds me of better times. Oh. The music stopped. It's all coming back to me now.
Coming back to you? What do you mean?
I used to have a daughter named Alyssa. After the father had been left, it was just the two of us. I treasured her more than anything else in the world. All I wanted was to see her grow up and be happy. But then... there was an accident. She stumbled out of a window of a several-story building and fell to her death.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
I always listen to music because whenever there's silence, all I can hear are her cries for help from that day. It rings in my head over and over. It drives me insane. It makes me anxious and angry towards everyone I meet. I'd do anything to see her sweet smile again. I want her back more than anything else in the world. Sorry for bothering you with all of this. You must think I'm a total wreck. I brought you both here to discuss important business, and yet here I am telling you my problems.
No, it's okay, really.
But thank you. I really needed that. I actually feel a lot better now. Forget the contact info. You're free to go.
Huh? Really?
For the first time in quite a while, I actually feel relaxed without music. You've done me a great service by deciding to listen to me. Forget paying back the meal. It's on the house.
Wow. I don't know what to say. Thank you. We really appreciate this.
One more thing before you go. Both of your names sounded really familiar. Do you have any idea where I might know you both from?
Huh? Oh, right. You probably recognize our names from the UA Sports Festival. You must have seen us on TV.
The UA Sports Festival.
That's right. We're students of UA.
What? You're both heroes!
Yeah. Is something wrong?
No way. It can't be! It happened! Again!
Are you alright?
Yes, I'm fine. Don't worry. I just, need some time alone.
Oh, I see. Well then, goodbye. And thanks again. What are you waiting for? Let's go. We still have a date to finish, remember?
I should have known better. I was tricked! They were both just heroes from the government after all. I thought they cared about me, but they're just doing what they're paid to do. I bet they're laughing at my sorrow, even right now. I almost lost sight of my goal, but never again. I know what I have to do.
I hope that woman will be alright. In any case, I'm glad we're not in any trouble. We have plenty of time left today to continue our date. Do you maybe want to get some ice cream or something? I don't have my wallet, so you'd have to pay. But I'll pay you back for it as soon as I can. How much do you have on you? Wait, what's this? Your coins. They've all been bent in half. They weren't like this earlier. And I saw you take them out when you were trying to get the money to pay for our meal. There's only one explanation for this. It must have been a telekinesis quirk from someone near us. I doubt it was intentional. Someone must have activated their quirk by accident. But never mind. Let's just walk together. I have to know, what made you fall in love with me? Surely you know. You were the one who confessed to me, remember? There's nothing all that interesting about me, and I'm terrible at interacting with people. I don't know what could possibly compel you to like me. I'm not even all that good looking. What's that face for? You say I am good looking? I've got a big scar across my face. How does that look good to you? On the other hand, you have a nice face. It's smooth and gentle, and it makes you look really cute. Your face just turned red, and that's another thing it does sometimes. That's also pretty cute. You always say bad stuff about your appearance, but that doesn't make any sense. You're very good by my standards, so don't be so hard on yourself. Don't call me a liar. I'm not the kind of person to sugarcoat things, you know that. If I say something, then I mean it. End of story. You're asking me to prove it? Wait, prove what? Prove that you're attractive? Oh, I get it. You're asking for a kiss. You know, we're a couple now. You don't have to feel nervous about kissing me. Just do it when you feel like. I won't mind. But since you went through all this trouble, I guess I'll take the lead. Close your eyes. How did that compare to our first one? I like the first one better. You looked even more shy. Do you want to go again? We can do this as many times as you want. After all, this is what you're supposed to do in a relationship, right? I'll admit, I'm enjoying it a lot so far. I'm very glad I started dating you. Huh? What's happening?
Attention all citizens. This message is being broadcast by the police department. There is an emergency situation within the city. The individual responsible for stealing a prototype weapon developed by the military has made contact with the police department. We've been informed that they plan to detonate this weapon in only a couple of hours. We've received photographic evidence of the weapon and have confirmed that this individual is telling the truth. The damage the weapon will cause is unknown, but it's estimated to be capable of destroying this entire sector of the city. Heroes have been deployed to find the location of the weapon. For your own safety, all citizens must evacuate as soon as possible. Repeat, all citizens must evacuate immediately. Head to your nearest train station. Evacuations will be conducted there.
What? No way. The villain who stole the weapon is making their attack here? But why? What are they trying to accomplish? What are their demands? Never mind that. We have to get to the nearest train station and evacuate right away. Wow, this place is crowded. I hope they manage to evacuate everyone. But even if they don't, surely they'll find the bomb, right? The air in here is tight. I can feel everyone's despair. They're terrified. And this is seriously worrying. They said they would deploy heroes to go look for the location of the bomb, but it could be anywhere in the city. There's no guarantee they'll find it. Even if they evacuate all the civilians, all the heroes looking for the weapon will die in the explosion. I hope everyone from Class 1A is safe at least. They're evacuating everyone in groups. They'll get to us eventually. All we can do now is wait. I wonder, where could the bomb possibly be located? That news article said that the villain had a telekinesis quirk. I'm sure that would narrow it down quite a bit. Hang on. I remember something. Right after we left the restaurant, we found out that all the coins in your pocket were bent in half, and I concluded that it must have been from someone's telekinesis quirk being used accidentally. Your coins were completely fine before we were interrogated by that woman, but afterwards they turned out like that. The only explanation is that she had a telekinesis quirk capable of bending your coins while they were still in your pocket. I doubt she did it on purpose. It might have been something she did by accident due to her emotions. Telekinesis quirks aren't very common, so if she has one, there's a very good chance that she's the one behind this whole incident. This is bad. If Dorothy really is the villain, we won't get to find out. It's only a suspicion, so no one's gonna believe what we say except for us. Not to mention we're running out of time. But if we try to intervene ourselves, we'll end up in a lot of trouble. Think about it. Remember what happened when we tried to rescue Bakugo from the League of Villains? We were told that we would have been expelled if not for All Might's retirement. We're treading on a thin line here. If we break the rules just one more time, we may never be allowed to become pro-heroes. It's frustrating. We can't do anything. Not because we're incapable, but because society says we're not allowed to. What am I saying? This isn't like me at all. Where's that conviction I once had? That determination to surpass my father and become a better person than him? A hero isn't someone who fights for fame and fortune. A hero is someone who fights to protect others, even if it means breaking the rules, even if it means sacrificing everything. If I truly believe that, there's no way I can back down now. Are you with me? Good. I knew you would feel the same way. You just can't sit by and watch while other people's lives are at stake. It's just as I said before. We're going to become the two greatest heroes this world has ever seen. Follow me. We're going back to the restaurant. That's where we'll find our suspect. Hello? Is anyone here?
You two? What are you doing back here? You heard the announcement, right? The two of you should be evacuating.
I'm sorry, Dorothy, but we've come here for something very important. We need you to tell us what your quirk is.
My quirk?
That's right. This is urgent. Please answer honestly.
Damn it. You figured it out, didn't you? How perceptive of you.
Look, her hair's floating. She does have telekinesis.
No shit, you little brats. But that's not all there is to it. I can move objects with my mind to different degrees depending on my mental state. My quirk is powered by hatred.
Hatred?
That's right. My own hatred is the weapon I will use to destroy the world I hate. I hate everyone. I hate everything. I hate you. And I'll make sure that everyone suffers for it. Now die!
What's she doing? She's levitating a table. Wait, look out! That was close. She can lift objects of immense weight and toss them at people. That could easily kill someone. But no matter. I'll end this quickly.
You really are stupid, aren't you? Your ice is a physical object. I can break it in its tracks whenever I want.
Then how about this?
So, you've got fire too. Interesting. But that won't be enough. I can change its direction with the flick of my wrist.
This is bad. None of my attacks even work.
You never should have come here. But now that you have, I'll make sure you understand my pain. I've barely used any of my power against you, and you're already bleeding. If you know what's good for you, you'll run away.
Tell us where the bomb is.
You know I can't do that. If I just told you where it was, that'd ruin the point of all of this, wouldn't it?
But why, Dorothy? Why are you doing this? Why would you detonate a bomb to kill possibly thousands of innocent people? What you're committing here is mass murder. You'd be one of the worst villains of our time.
Shut up! You don't understand a damn thing. All of the pain I've been through. All of the trauma. It doesn't matter what I say to you. You'd never understand my actions.
But you lost your own daughter. You understand how painful it is to lose someone close to you. Why would you want to spread that suffering to thousands of other people?
Do you want to know how my daughter died, so-called hero? It was because of the very society we live in. When she was hanging on that ledge of the tall building, about to fall to her death, there were so many people around me. She looked so afraid, so helpless. I wanted to do something to help her so badly. At the time, I thought I was still quirkless. But surely, the people around me, surely they could do something. And sure enough, I was right. They had powers greater than mine. They had the ability to save her. But do you want to know what happened? Oh God, please, someone help her. I don't want my baby to die.
Just hold on. I've called a hero. Help should arrive soon.
Takeshi, you have a bubble quirk, right? Hurry and use it to save her.
Use my quirk? Are you nuts? We're in a public area, Dorothy. Usage of quirks in public areas is illegal. You know that.
What? Are you serious? You're willing to let my daughter die? Just because it's illegal to use your quirk?
It's not just illegal, Dorothy. I could lose my job. What do you mean, die? What are you talking about? Listen, Dorothy, it's gonna be fine. The heroes will be here soon. We're just civilians. We're not supposed to interfere. Just leave it to the professionals.
Leave it to the professionals? Are you insane? What if she falls now?
Damn it, why won't the heroes get here sooner?
Sweetie, no! Don't let go! Don't! No! That's right. They all just sat around and let her die. And it wasn't just him. Suzaku was in the crowd. He had a quirk that could have helped her. And so did Suzuki and Amano. Hell, everybody in that crowd could have done something. But what did they do? Nothing. All because the laws that are supposed to protect us say that we're not allowed to protect each other. It's crazy, right? It's insane, right? They would rather have her die than get in a little bit of legal trouble. And all because they use the excuse that the heroes will be here soon. Our society relies on heroes so much that they become the only ones who are allowed to do good. Don't you see what's happened to humanity? People don't give to beggars anymore, or help out people in need. All because we believe that someone else will do it instead. We don't even save people's lives when the ability to save them is in our hands. A society of people with such twisted thinking can't be allowed to exist. You think I'm a murderer? What about all of them? The blood of my daughter is on their hands, as well as the blood of every person who died because of the disgusting hero culture. You get it now, right? Ugh, what am I saying? Of course you don't! You're both heroes. You're just like the rest of them. In fact, you're the worst of them all. Heroes are the one who created that twisted, broken system. And now, I'll make sure you both die for murdering my dear, sweet daughter.
Look out! This power. She destroyed the entire restaurant, and now we're left in a wasteland of rubble. She's now strong enough to destroy entire buildings. What the hell? She's levitating a car. Look out! Are you alright? It's time for us to fight. Stay close to me. We'll beat her together, no matter what it takes. She really was telling the truth when she said her source of power was her hatred. And right now, the subject of her hatred is us. Alright, we're close to her. Move in and take her down with me.
It's time to die, so-called hero. Goodbye.
We're completely outmatched. Her quirk is unbeatable. Even a pro hero wouldn't stand a chance against her. Is this where it ends for us? Damn it. All I wanted to do today was go out on a date with the person I love. Was that too much to ask? All my life I've been alone, and I finally found someone who made me feel loved. But now it's all about to be taken away from me. There's no doubt about it. This is where I die. My life, it's flashing before my eyes. They always say this happens, but I've never actually felt it before. Mom, I'm so sorry. Even after all of your suffering, you're going to suffer even more now. It's funny. Until today, I just thought of villains as crazy evildoers who kill for fun. But it's not like that at all. This woman, Dorothy, she's doing all of these evil things, but only because she's feeling so much pain. I never thought I'd say this about a villain, but I feel sorry for her.
I'll end your life with this knife. Bleed and die. Farewell. Ow. You. I almost forgot about you. That's no matter. Take this!
The person I love is still fighting for me. I should have come here alone. Now we're both going to die. Damn it. Just run away. Leave me here and save yourself, won't you? That's what I would shout. But my mouth won't even open. I can barely move. My nerves are wrecked.
Alright, little brat. Before I kill your little boyfriend here, how about I kill you first? I'm sure that'll make him understand what it means to lose someone.
Please, don't die on me. I love you. I love you, so don't die.
Well then, give it all you've got, won't you? Guess you're not paying so much attention to your surroundings.
No, don't die. We haven't finished our date yet. You can't die. I'm finally back on my feet now. It took all the energy I could muster, but I'm back in the fight. Wait, maybe I'm thinking about this all wrong. We've been focusing on trying to beat Dorothy, even though she's too strong to be beaten. Her quirk is powered by hatred. If we can use our words to change how she feels, even just a little bit, we might be able to weaken her. It doesn't matter if I hurt like hell. It doesn't matter if my body refuses to move. The life of the one I love is in danger. If that's what it takes, I'll go beyond my limits and show this villain what it truly means to be a hero.
Alright, time to die while your boyfriend watches. You! How did you get back on your feet?
Don't you see what you're doing, Dorothy? You're about to kill someone I love. Someone important to me. How does this make you any different from the people you hate?
I'm not saying I'm better. I just believe that this society of messed up people doesn't deserve to exist.
Is this what your daughter would have wanted? How would she feel to see her own mother killing someone?
Just shut up. You know nothing.
Stay close to me. We'll both take her down. Tell me, Dorothy, do you seriously believe that everyone in this society is evil?
Yes! I've yet to meet someone who isn't evil. They're all selfish bastards.
Well, you're wrong. Our world may be full of horrible people, but it's also full of amazing people. People who will stand by you no matter what. People who will save you no matter who you are.
What a childish way of thinking. You're naive. Both of you. Why are you fighting me anyway? It's clear that running away would be your best chance. Your reputation as heroes wouldn't be affected.
Reputation as heroes? We're not even supposed to be here.
What are you talking about?
We're heroes still in training. We haven't even gotten our provisional licenses yet. It's illegal for us to use our quirks in public, especially for violence, even if it's to save someone's life. Both of us could get expelled for what we're doing right now.
But then why did you come here? Why would you risk your careers to take down one villain?
It doesn't matter how much trouble we end up in. A true hero always saves people's lives, no matter the cost.
Let me get this straight. You're not even doing this for money? Or for fame?
That's right.
You're not like the others.
If you open your eyes, you'll see that there's many others like us. Our society isn't evil. The tragedy in your life has clouded your judgment.
Enough! You're just trying to trick me. I can't deviate from the plan. I can't falter. You want to save these civilians? Go ahead and try.
I'm not just trying to save these civilians. There's someone else I'm trying to save too.
What? Who?
The person who's most in need of saving right now is the person I'm currently fighting.
What?
You've been in pain ever since that day. Not a single person has reached out to you since then.
You want to save me? Even after all I've done?
Being a villain doesn't mean that you shouldn't be saved. It just means that the person you need saving from is yourself.
I'm not sure what to say. It's truly inspiring that you're willing to save even a villain like me. It doesn't matter now. I'm beyond saving. And as a hero, you have no obligation to save someone like me.
You're wrong. A true hero saves everyone.
Huh?
We did it. We defeated her. Against all odds, we made it out alive. There's a real rush of adrenaline, isn't there? You have no idea how glad I am that you're still alive. I was seriously afraid that you were gonna die. Why didn't you run away? You should have gotten out of here. I need to hug you. I'm so glad you're still standing. We have to look for the bomb now. It shouldn't be all that far away.
Under that bit of rubble over there, that's where you'll find the bomb.
Huh? You're still conscious?
Press the button on top, and it'll be deactivated immediately.
I'll have to freeze your lower body in a case of ice to make sure you don't escape. Sorry for the inconvenience.
That's okay. They'll have me locked up for a long time, I bet. Maybe even the rest of my life. But even so, thank you. I feel like I can finally be at peace. But if you don't mind, I have just one request.
Sure. What is it?
Once I go to jail, I won't be able to visit my daughter's grave anymore. I know I might be asking a lot here, but would you be able to leave flowers in front of her gravestone once every month?
Of course. I'll never let your daughter be forgotten.
Thank you.
It's a relief that we aren't getting in trouble for using our quirks against Dorothy. Once again, we're saved by the fact that someone else can take credit for her capture. It's really strange. Dorothy wanted to kill us. She wanted to kill the people living in this city. Based off her intentions, many would say she's the most evil villain we've faced so far. And yet, I felt sorry for her. It's not like me at all to feel remorse for villains. But I suppose I've come to realize something. Villains are humans too. They're just people who went down the wrong path. Everyone deserves to be saved, even villains. And people deserve a second chance. Endeavor did so many evil and unforgivable things. He tormented my mother and I, and even separated me from my own siblings. For years, I hated him with a passion. To me, he was worse than any villain. But now I can't help but feel like my hatred is unjustified. I can't say I forgive him. I can't just forget what he did. But I can recognize that he's doing his best to change. Even if he's a bastard, he's still my dad. And if I can bring myself to forgive a villain who tried to kill me, then surely I can learn to accept my own father. It'll take a while, though. I can't let go just yet. But one day, I hope that we can all be one big family again. Me, my mom, my siblings, and my dad. Hey, both of us haven't finished our date yet, technically. It's pretty late now, though. So, how about I just give you a parting gift? This day's been pretty eventful. Let's hope our next date goes a little more peacefully. But whatever happens, just know that I love you.